What's up, world? It's Gregor Lucas here at Super Zoo, joined by my dear friend Dr. Barbara Royal, who has partnered with Now. It's an awesome supplement company. How new is the pet space for them?
Oh, it's new. It's great because they've been in the business for so long as a human supplement producer, and they do an awful lot of things. They're amazing. They're organic. They're checking and looking for bad ingredients. They've been one of the most involved partner that I've ever really dealt with in terms of supplements and things, so that they will be not just checking to see if it's organic, but they'll get third-party testing. They'll be looking back to have things certified to make sure that things don't have different chemicals in them. So when I started with them, I was already impressed with their company. But one of the best advantages for most of the people I know is that they already have this huge sort of presence in this space. So the pricing for what they're doing can be a lot less because they already are using a lot of these products. So a lot of the products, people are like, how can that be so inexpensive? I'm like, it's not because it's lesser or a cheaper value that way. It's because they actually already have that buying power. They're already in 70 some countries, and they do. You've seen them. I mean, they're everywhere. They're Whole Foods and whatever. So when we started the pet line, it was just an amazing thing to be able to do and start. So they just said, start with your 10 favorite things that you want to include for pets. And I'm like, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
So we just made them. And there they are.
And I know one of the things that come into your clinic often is anxious animals.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Which brings us to this amazing pet relaxant.
My favorites.
What is this infused with? How does it work, and why is it one of your favorites?
This is something basically, people always are like, oh my gosh, my dog has to be on Prozac, and then we're having to give him Tramadol for sleeping, or all of these other pharmaceutical medications, which sometimes are needed. But the fact is, if we can avoid pharmaceutical side effects and avoid a lot of the problems that happen with chronic, pharmaceutical use, it's way better. Well, something like this, it's herbal, it's natural, and natural doesn't always mean healthy for me. Arsenic is natural, but it's not healthy, and I don't put any of that in here. But there are things in here that the body recognizes as just commerce. It's like saying, have a nice cup of chamomile tea. Your life is good. Take a chill pill, literally, and relax. So in here are things like valerian, chamomile, passion flower. We've got the tryptophan. And they're just amounts that make sense for the animal, small amounts that just trigger sort of a better serotonin reaction and a happier, calmer animal. It works really well, and I know that personally because I adopted from the shelter a very ambitious dog, and she's a Great Pyrenees mix. And with the thunderstorm, with fireworks, with things like that, she's pretty big, and I give her 2 of these, and she's like, I'm good, I'm relaxed.
In addition to her raw diet, the good things you feed already.
Yeah, so there's always, when I'm talking behavior, I'm always saying, let's make sure we're not feeding them too many carbohydrates, so that it's like giving a child who's anxious some sugar. I mean, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't handle it. So if you can make the diet make sense, get rid of inflammation in the body, get their brains
Omega-3s do.
Yeah, omega-3, some of these other supplements.
Joint supplements, weight stuff, lysine.
Yeah, I have a supplement here that's like, we have a weight management supplement. They're like, what is that? That's scary. It isn't. This is really, again, herbal things that are known to help the body regulate blood sugar, to help hormone situations, make sure that we're actually functioning at our maximum and using our calories the best that we possibly can. And this one's been a great help to get a lot of animals over the edge. Of course, the same thing. If they're eating too many carbohydrates, they're not going to lose the weight well. This can help, but you need to have a combined approach, and that's what holistic medicine is to me. It's like, I need my tools, I need acupuncture and other things, but I really want the basics to be in there if I can.
Yeah. Which is better explained, and she goes above and beyond with that explanation of holistic medicine in her book, The Royal Treatment. Where is this available?
Everywhere. It's on Amazon. It's whatever. It's Simon & Schuster, so you can get that book anywhere. It's got a lot of really good information because I wrote it that way on purpose.
I've read this 5 times in and out.
I was an English major, and I said I'm not going to make a boring book, but I want it to be helpful and educational. So it's got a lot of good information for anyone who wants to make their pets more naturally healthy. And we're doing a lot of the things that I have in here. I have some supplements and things that are useful. So some of the things you see, like everyone's talking about the DCM, the heart disease, that kind of stuff. We have a great new supplement coming out through Now for that heart condition, so look for that one. That's been wonderful. And I'm just trying to use this as a template to make sure we're providing all the causes of health for every pet we know.
And to find more about Dr. Barbara Royal, visit the Royal Animal Health University on royalanimalhealthuniversity.com. More classes people can take, courses you can learn, all you want to learn about an integrative, holistic approach to animal health. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you later.